Port Lavaca. Its location is near the center point of the Texas Gulf Coast. With just a 2-hour drive from Houston, going down 59 South, you can bet it's a great place to sneak in a getaway weekend from the big city hustle and bustle. Its borders run adjacent to Lavaca Bay as well as Chaco Bay, and since it's located right off the bay, you can also bet that fishing, bird watching, kayaking, parks, and beaches are just some of the examples of things to do for an awesome getaway weekend. Welcome to Port Lavaca. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is super early in the morning and we are at our launch spot that we located off Google Maps. Today my goal is to show you guys the beauty and nature and the wildlife that Port Lavaca has to offer. And if you decide to come visit here one day, what you might expect when you kayak fish this area. And we're going to try our absolute best to try to catch some prime inshore game fish. Species like redfish, flounder, and trout. So let's get our kayak unloaded and get out on the water. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally arrived to our spot. We're going to see if we can catch something on top water. Still kind of early in the morning even though the sun is up. Let's see if we can get any luck. I do see some gators though. They might chase this top water, the she pup or the she dog. I can't remember. Links in the description below if you want to know what tackle I'm using. I'm super excited to see what Port Lavaca is all about. Anybody want to taste the water? No. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. We got low wind conditions too, so it really helps. This top water is really, hopefully will be a good lure to use, because if you notice right here at the sun, you can actually see it because of the dust storm still that's rolling around in Texas from the Sahara Desert, I believe it is. But either way, it's so beautiful out here. It is really calm, serene, this back marsh that I found on Google Maps, and I hope I'm able to catch a fish today. If not, we're still enjoying this beautiful nature. I wonder how many redfish we already passed by. Top water's not getting any bites. We've been throwing it for about a good 45 minutes. Let's switch it off to, let's go with the bugs right here. We got the bugs, flats bug with the Japanese JDM paddle tail at the end. If you're interested in this, just comment below and I'll post a URL link. Let's see if we can catch some fish on this one, because I know there's a lot of bait here, lots of bait, and I saw some shrimp popping like they were getting chased by something, so that tells me that there is redfish here roaming around. Right there, shrimp jump, could have been something. All right, we threw the flats bug for a little bit, really didn't get any hit. So we're gonna go Texas style right here. We got the T-rig on a small little Japanese micro lure. Once again, if you are interested in what I'm using, leave in a comment. I'll leave a link in the description below, but let's see if we can catch a fish on this micro lure here. Oh man, I just got thumped there. Maybe I hit a branch or something. I feel like I just got thumped. Alright, they ain't hitting this, so we're gonna move on to the curl tail. The water clarity is improving. Nice little drop off here, about 3 foot. It's been pretty slow. I've been throwing a couple of different lures already. Really haven't had any bite. One guy that's fishing with us, he caught one small little red. Other than that, everyone hasn't been having a bite. Just We had a full moon last night, and I really think that has to do a lot with it. Perhaps the fish are lethargic right now, and it's really not their time to feed per se. But we're gonna keep on grinding it out. But I'm really enjoying the view. I mean, it's so beautiful here. Really one of the nicest places I've ever fished, like marsh-wise. Really takes home beautiful marsh in my opinion compared to Freeport and Galveston. You heard something he said? Guess we'll check it out.
I didn't want to go back in there because
there it is. There's a fish. Yep. That's a flounder. Oh, that's a nice flounder. That's a nice flounder. Right on this drain, guys. Oh, that's a very good flounder. On the Guggen baits. Oh wow, healthy flounder. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Port Lavaca delivers, baby. Man, gorgeous fish. Dang, this is a very, very big, healthy flounder. Very, very big. Yeah, look at that. That's a big boy right here. Nice big flounder. Easily 18 and a half perhaps. I'm very happy to catch my first fish. Nice fillets on him too. Let's go and measure him for good measure. Been grinding it for about an hour and a half. Finally got my first victim. A nice big flounder. Really thick. Look at those fillets on the Guggen baits. If you're interested in Guggen baits, use my discount code RXAngler for 15% off. Links in the description below. But he is coming home with me. Booyah! Almost 17 3/4 with a strong pinch tail. Yes, beautiful.
I don't know how long they would last.
Yeah, these micro stuff, I mean, they're all fresh gear for freshwater. Because they target like small panfish. But we target like big redfish. Oh, there we go. Look at that speckled trout on the micro lure, on the Japanese micro lure. Look at that, guys. Having a lot of fun here at Port Lavaca. He's not a big dude, but still. Golly, come on. Hold on, brother. That's cool, them destroying the micro lure. All right, buddy. Check that out. Beautiful speckled trout. See you later. There's a red right there. Dang. I need polarized lenses, man. I can't see anything without the polarized lenses. That was a redfish, though. Lesson learned, folks. If you come fishing and you're going to sight cast very shallow marshy water, bring your polarized lens, alright? There we go. That's a fish.
Oh, nice.
He feels big on ultralight though. All right, buddy. Come on, my man. You have completed my slam today. If I could get you in. He might be a lower end slot. Maybe not. Probably. I think he's a Louisiana slot for sure, but we're not in Louisiana. He got a lot of pull on him. They got so much power. They got so much power, man. Gotta love these Texas redfish. Look at that. Oh, on the ultralight, it's so much fun. It's like crappie. It's like crappie fishing for redfish. All right, buddy, you are done, man. You're such a hard fighter for a low wind, possibly a lower end slot. I don't know. He might be like at 19 though. Check out that beauty. I don't know, man. He might be pushing. What is your guess?
19 and a half.
19 and a half. 18. All right, well, let's see how big this dude is. I'm thinking he's probably at 19. Pinch tail, he's almost 20 and a quarter. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so lucky. Hey, he's a skinny dude, man.
Yeah,
hey, what are you doing? Hey, bro, what are you doing back here in these back virgin marshes, man? You need to be out there in the bay where there's a bunch more fish. But dude, I'll take it on a hothead. Very, very fortunate to catch him right at 20. He's a game warden. You are a game warden fish, my friend. Meaning that if I kept you, you would shrink, and for sure I would get a ticket. But we're gonna let you go, right, buddy? All right, my friend. Even though you are legal size, we're not gonna keep you because we will get in trouble. So we're gonna let you go. Catch your breath here. There he goes. Man, what a grinder today, folks. Caught a nice keeper flounder. Right at a lower end slot, 20-inch redfish, it counts. So I am very ecstatic about that. Well, you know, I think I might be done for today with fishing. I mean, I just really wanted to just grasp what Port Lavaca is all about, especially this new back marsh I've never fished before that we locate off Google Maps. I mean, it's really beautiful. Very serene. It's very different than what we see in the Galveston Freeport marshes. Will I be back? Yeah, absolutely. I'll be back here, man. This has a lot of potential to be a good fishing ground. There we go. That's a fish. There we go. Small little red. I saw him chase bait, but that's okay. We'll take him. Nice. Oh my gosh, he might be slot. He is pulling me. Look at this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this is another slot red. If it is, this is a really good day for me. New area, Port Lavaca. Let's make sure we get him in though. He is fighting pretty good. But I am using ultralight once again. Everything seems augmented, accentuated with ultralight. There he goes, man. Holy smoke. So what happens, I saw bait being very nervous. I threw right at it and he smoked it right when it hit the water. Yeah, 35-inch flounder. What would you do if you caught a 35-inch flounder?
I'll be calling for a state record.
Yeah. That's a slot. On the ultralight. Wowzers. He is, look at that, he's pulling that drag. Let's just tire him out because he's too big to horse in on the ultralight equipment. Oh, I love Texas game fish. Texas inshore saltwater game fish. Especially the reds. Such awesome fish. Alright, my bud, you are done, sir. Maybe one more run. I think that's going to be it. Oh my gosh, that's a big redfish. Woo! On light tackle. Ultra light tackle, folks. Catching these Texas game fish. Yes! This dude is on ultralight tackle. Oh my gosh. That is a bruiser right here, folks. Woo! And he's croaking hard. Wow. Almost 8 pounds. 7 3/4, I'm guessing. Woo! Yeah, 26 inches. Well, 25 3/4. Ladies and gentlemen, words can't describe how I'm feeling right now with a big old brute like this. Beautiful Texas redfish, inshore game fish king here on the saltwater coast in Port Lavaca, new area. Man, I'm telling you guys need to visit Port Lavaca. The fishing is awesome. As you can tell, I had a pretty good day. Even though it was a slow day, it was a really good day. We're gonna let this guy go. Man, that's a beautiful fish. There he goes. Strong. Boom. Beautiful. Bait popping right over there too. So here's some interesting factoids about Port Lavaca. It was actually founded in 1841, and Port Lavaca also have a couple of nicknames. Port of the Cow is one of them, and Paradise of the Bay. 12,000 plus citizens call this area home, and the economy heavily relies off the port of Port Lavaca, which is also known as Point Comfort, which is across the causeway from Port Lavaca. Several large manufacturing facilities like Alcoa, Formosa Plastics, and I believe DuPont are the major employers for majority of people that live in this area. Now with that in mind, I told you earlier that Port Lavaca is a pretty cool weekend getaway type trip for your family. So I want to show you 3 tourism spots that I recommend you come visit, especially if you bring your family. Alright, the first tourist stop that you need to come visit, it's really small. This is known as the oldest surviving wooden lighthouse structure in Texas. It's called the Half Moon Reef Lighthouse Station. A 6-sided building is made mostly of cypress wood and originally was attached to iron piles that has been screwed into the shallow bottom of Matagorda Bay. This was built in the late 1850s. It guided ships past the treacherous Half Moon Reef, and today it sits proudly next to the Bauer Community Center in Port Lavaca, Texas, which is right there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the second spot that you should check out if you do come to Port Lavaca is going to be Lighthouse Beach Park, which is literally across the street from the historic lighthouse that we just saw. This spot is a pretty cool family-friendly place to come because it's a small little beach as well as a big walkway that you can walk down, and it's kind of looks like a pier, but you can also look at birds and you can fish off it. Plus there's designated fishing spots at this park as well as a boat launch. A really cool kick back, relax type place to bring your kids. And yeah, that's going to be it for the second spot. Let me show you the last and final spot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our last stop for the tour of Port Lavaca is going to be the La Salle Monument. As you guys know, La Salle has a lot of history in the great state of Texas. Considered one of the original founders of the great state of Texas. Also established, I believe, the first settlement, French settlement. I think it was Victoria, Texas. My history's a little bit off. But anyways, La Salle, if you didn't know, has a lot of history behind the great state of Texas. That's why you see a lot of names of buildings, streets, even a county. But I encourage you guys, come over here, look them up on the internet. Very, very cool because there's so much history here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this Texas Fishing Travel Port Lavaca edition. I hope you really enjoyed it. The fishing was superb. The landmarks, the places to visit is pretty cool. Even though it's not a big city like Rockport or Corpus Christi or even Galveston, there's still so many things to do. It's a great getaway weekend place to come. Bring your family. Maybe you want to come solo, bring your kayak, take some fishing, soak up some sun. The bays are absolutely beautiful. I mean, look behind me. Look at the bay. It's so nice. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Let me know what you think. I read every single comment. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.